There is growing reaction this week to a sweeping immigration bill passed by the Florida legislature this week. Governor Ron DeSantis, who proposed some of the provisions in this bill, is expected to sign it into law. We met with one of the people here in Miami whose life will be directly impacted by the changes to this immigration policy in the state of Florida. Take a listen.
El mejor cafecito.
No doubt.
35-year-old Julio Calderon is an entrepreneur who calls Miami home.
Y buenas barberías and good barbershops.
Sona Barbershop in Little Havana is where Julio has been getting his shave and a haircut for years. He graduated from Florida International University with a degree in economics. And now he's using that degree to help small businesses, like this Miami bakery, where he helped increase their online presence.
I recommend the pequeños. They also have one that has cheese and one that has guava.
But all of this could soon change now that the Florida legislature passed a new immigration bill that will have a direct impact on the estimated 775,000 undocumented immigrants who live in Florida. People like Julio. Julio came here from Honduras right after he turned 16. He didn't qualify for DACA.
The fear of deportation, it's real. I can give more to this country, right? And I want to give more.
The legislation would impose harsher penalties for transporting undocumented immigrants into Florida, invalidate driver's licenses given to people who can't prove their legal status, prohibit undocumented migrants from becoming certified lawyers, require employers with more than 25 employees to use E-Verify, allocate $12 million in the next fiscal year to send migrants out of Florida, and require hospitals that accept Medicaid to ask admitted patients for their immigration status and report that data to the state.
How would your life change if this immigration-related bill takes effect here?
There is a higher risk. I looked at the things that I needed to change in my life, taking more public transportation, being more careful about the places that I go to, and I'm already implementing those things.
Julio says that one way the bill would impact him is that he would have to be more careful about seeking medical care, avoiding hospitals that will be required to report his status to the state. The bill's sponsor, Republican State Senator Blaise Ingoglia, said the bill is meant to, quote, counter the mounting border crisis and make Florida the model for the nation on how to safeguard its residents. For Julio, it's his faith that fuels his hope for the future.
I wake up every day with one thing: to serve others, and I pray every day, and I know that my life will continue. I'm not going to stop myself on that fear or put all my energy and attention into that when I can go out and help build the type of community that I want to build.